All right. Hey, welcome to Integrative Preparedness. It's a snow day. You like this? Do you have snow where you are? A lot of people do around here. We're getting hit. It's starting. By the way, what am I going to talk about? I'm going to talk about the fact that thousands, maybe millions of preppers are going to die. Are they going to die in the snow? Are they going to die in the cold? Well, probably. Many of them will, but they're going to die from other things too, and I want to talk about that. It's pretty serious, and it's not that I don't think people think about it. I know people don't think about it, so that's what I'm going to talk about today, and I'm headed in to do a couple of things, headed into Aldi, going to stop by the bank, and so I thought I'd use this time to make this video, since I'm a little bit, I'm not going to be that busy through the day. It's a snow day for the kids. Once I get home, I'm going to relax, make another video for the other channel, American Revival, the channel that I have renamed American Revival from American Reversion, because since we have a new president, we have a chance to have a new revival. Slow these things down so it doesn't squeak on me so much. But anyway, why? So I'm going to spend the rest of the day at home, probably play some games, drink a lot of hot chocolate, and spend time with the family. So why are a lot of people going to die? I'll be honest, and this is going to hurt some feelings, and it's really too bad. But most people, most preppers, so-called preppers, don't really prepare. They are in it, for the most part, for the entertainment. And how do I know that? Well, I put one up earlier today asking the question, what does your perfect preparedness life look like? Or something like that. I forget exactly what I named it, but it was something like that. What does your perfect preparedness life look like? And, it's going to be different for everybody. It's not going to be the same for you as it is for me. But the whole point of it was, what is your goal? And where are you on the road to that goal? And what do you need to do to reach that goal? And what's holding you back? Those are important questions. And just as I suspected I might, because I didn't name it something like the end of the world is coming tomorrow, or oh no, World War III is here, all this, and shaking my head and talking about the horrors and evil of the world. I knew that it wouldn't get very many views, and it didn't. And that's sad. It really is sad. And I won't say that I feel badly for the people, because I don't. I will say that it lets me know the truth of the matter, that most of the people who watch these channels, and I can see it also in other channels, in the comments and things. I've mentioned this before, that I think the majority of people who watch these channels and such. Now my readers are much different. Those who read my books are much different. Those who have read the Stonemont series, I know are serious. They've learned a lot. They take it seriously, and because they tell me that, and because a lot of them have told, I like that house. I hadn't seen that house. Maybe I didn't notice it. I don't know. But they are serious. But when I watch other channels and I read the comments, on mine, I just see that there's a great lack of seriousness and when it comes to these things. Turn those guys off for a minute. There's a lack of seriousness, and most people are just in it for the entertainment. It's too bad, but I understand. So the people that watch WWE, most of them, they don't want to get in the ring, right? all the people who watch all the John Wick movies, they wouldn't want to go out there and put their butts on the line, all the people who love to watch all the Delta Force and SEAL videos that they never went out and did it, right? They don't want to do that stuff. They just want to watch it. So that's why. If you are one of the serious ones, if you actually want to be prepared, I mean, for crying out loud, in order to be prepared, you don't have to put your butt on the line right now. It's a matter of doing the right things. It's a matter of taking the right steps. You're really not, you're not in danger right now, but you could be in great danger if you're just playing around at this stuff. Because when real comes to town, you're not going to be ready. You're not. You're going to look back on, and I'm not talking to my regular viewers now. I'm talking to so many who may be here, and the tourists, the drive-bys. Boy, this is like a ghost town around here, isn't it? But you're not going to be ready, and you're going to think back on all of the. I got to stop by my favorite meat store and see if they're open. Pick up some ground beef. We get all of our meat from Golden Belt. It's a ranch out west of us in Kansas. High quality meat. So I'll go over there and see. But you're not going to be ready, and you're going to think back on all of the videos that you watched, all of the guys that you watched telling you about preparedness. And you know what? Those videos aren't going to keep you warm on a cold, snowy day, and they're not going to provide protection for you, and it's not going to put more food in your pantry. It's just going to be a dim memory as the eyes of thousands and thousands of preppers close for the last time because they didn't do anything about what they claimed to be interested in. Do you want to keep watching the snow for a little while? That's all I wanted to say, is really no more than that. But I'll tell you what, I'll keep this running. We have people in California and Arizona and many places that don't get the snow. They might like to see this a little bit. It's usually these streets are just jam-packed. It's a busy part of town. Not today. I bet a lot of people are staying home. I hope the guys opened up the meat store. So what do you think about this? I don't need to talk anymore about preparedness. Except to say, I will say this, that the days ahead, now with Trump in office, are going to be better. Now's your chance, really. If you've just kind of been wandering around, looking at, watching videos, and haven't been doing much because you were scared of how things were going with Biden and the rest of them, well, things are better, but now's going to be a good chance to really get it in gear and take the responsibility that you need to take to prepare yourself, to get prepared so that you and your family, whoever depends on you, will make it through hard times. We're probably not going to have any great threats coming, but now's the time to prepare. The time to prepare is not when you need it, it's before you need it. I think we're going to have that. I just love the snow. What is it about that makes people happy about the snow? I don't know. I think it's it's pretty. It gives people a sense of shared experience, and I think that's what's missing in a lot of people in this world. You know, everybody lives, it feels like they live lives, you know, kind of isolated, and really people are gregarious. Most people are. Some people are antisocial, but most people, you know, they like to share things with people, and so anything that everybody experiences at the same time kind of gives everybody a sense of, you know, shared experience. And better to have a nice pretty snow than you know, something bad, a shared catastrophe, right? And snow's not really a catastrophe if you know what you're doing. So I'm going to pull up as soon as I cross onto the highway here. I'll pull up to my meat store, and I'll let you go. But it really is, and I know a lot of you who are serious about preparedness see this in the preparedness world too, that there's, you know, there's always a lot more talkers than there is doers, and a lot more people that would just like to, you know, get scared than actually prepared. It's one of those, you want to be scared or you want to be prepared? Alright, it's getting icy. I'm going to make this turn and then I'm going to turn you off. No. Looks like the meat guys didn't come into work today. Oh well. Y'all have a good day. Remember that we prepare well today in order to live well tomorrow. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.